So, here we go. A university club is organizing a film festival. The festival will run from Monday to Friday during a specified week. There will be 2 screenings each day, one at 4 p.m. and another at 8 p.m. Organizers will choose films in some of the following genres: horror, drama, action, anime. In each genre, there are 5 films to choose from, and each film may be screened several times throughout the week to meet high demand. Okay. So far, it doesn't seem like there's any restrictions. Just 2 screenings a day and 4 genres to be picking from, and 5 films per genre. Okay. Oh, now there we go. There's a restriction. Horror films will only be screened at 8 p.m. If there are no other restrictions, in how many ways can the festival be arranged? Okay. So let's think about this. What choices? That's what 1.3 is starting to introduce as a topic of conversation. We'll try and break a question down into choices. Now, personally, I like drawing a little bit of a picture when I can. So I'm going to get my weekly planner out. I know I've got the 4 p.m. and I got 8 p.m. So something I might say is, all right, how many possible films are there to screen on Monday at 4 p.m.? Well, anything except horror could be done there, right? So we could have a drama film or an action film or an anime film. So 3 choices of genre and 5 films per genre. There's 15 possible movies available on Monday. And it's actually the same sort of story on Tuesday. Still 15 because we can't have the 5 horror films. Okay. And since there are no restrictions, they don't say, one film can only be done so many times. Maybe we don't have this problem here. How about at 8 p.m.? Well, finally, the horror films can be added in. Okay, so there's 4 genres to pick for the 8 p.m. slot: the anime, the action, the drama, or horror. And then once we've chosen the genre, we've got 5 films to choose from. Okay, 20. That's the same story for every one of the 8 p.m. time slots. Okay? So when I'm making this, I've got my choice of movie on Monday at 4 p.m., and then I've got a choice of movie for Monday at 8 p.m., and then we've got a choice of movie on Tuesday, and then a choice, and all of this, and then I choose this, and then I choose this, is just the multiplication rule in action. Okay. So we've got a whole bunch of these. Okay. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, although I would probably collect things together and say 15. I've got 5 15s and 5 20s. And so I'd look for an answer roughly like that. Okay? You'd have to use exponent rules from high school to change it around to other possible answers. But there we go. There's our answer for A. All right, B. In how many ways can the festival be arranged if at least 2 time slots must be reserved for drama movies? Okay. So at least 2 time slots must be reserved for drama movies. So that means there's going to be 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 or 9 or 10 drama movies shown. Now, they don't have any restrictions on where they are. But in math, especially Math 1228, you'll find that things like at least and at most are a little difficult to work with. Okay? We can't deal with at leasts in a very easy manner because we don't know exactly how many. And you'll notice a lot of the formulas need to know how many objects am I arranging, how many things are there to pick from. Okay? We need to know exact things. So anytime I see at leasts or at mosts, I break it up into cases. So if I see I need at least 2 drama movies, that's exactly 2 drama movies, or exactly 3 drama movies, or exactly 4 drama movies, but this is going to be a lot of cases. So here's a nice little trick. Instead, let's figure out the total number of ways to arrange the screenings. Well, we just did that in the last question. Okay. So that's the total number of ways to do the screenings. And subtract what we don't want. What do we not want? We don't want 0 drama screenings. And we don't want exactly one drama screening. Anything else would be fine, because anything else would be 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. Okay? And these are going to be a little easier to work out. Okay? We'll work out those numbers, and then we'll subtract them from the total. So how many ways are there to do this if there are no drama screenings? Well, let's go back to our week. How did we put it together? All right, we had 3 genres to choose from Monday afternoon. Okay, what were those? Action, anime, drama. Except I'm not using drama anymore. So instead, this is going to be a 2 times 5. It's 10. And it's going to be 10 for every other day this week. 10 times 10 times 10 times 10 to the power 5. Okay? And at night, we are allowed to have horror. That gave us 4 genres before, but one of those was drama. We don't want that anymore. So that gives us only 15 movies, 3 genre choices, and 5 movies per genre. So every night that week, 15 possible movies. So choose from 15, and then choose from 15, and then choose, and then choose. So the number of ways to have no drama screenings at all, 10 to the power 5 times 15 to the power 5. So we're going to take that away from the total that we worked out in part A. Now, how about if we have 1 drama screening? Okay. So mostly, yeah, it is, we need at least 2 time slots. Okay, yeah. Just wanted to make sure before we wrapped up the question. Okay. So it's mostly going to be the same, except I need to pick one of these 10 time slots somewhere, and that's going to be guaranteed a drama showing. Okay. So I've got a choice. Am I going to have my guaranteed drama slot at 4 p.m. or at 8 p.m.? Okay. So think about it. 2 choices. Is the 1 drama at 4 p.m. or at 8 p.m.? Okay. Now, once I've chosen that it's at the drama, that the drama one is at 4 p.m., then I don't have 10 choices for movies at that time. Right? I only have 5 choices. Why? Because there's only 5 drama movies. Now, if I choose that it's at 4 p.m., I still have 5 days in the week to choose what day. So, oops, keep going back to that one. Okay, so 2 choices. Okay, it's either at 4 p.m. or 8 p.m. And that or, it's not the multiplication rule, but it's going to be the addition rule. So let's figure it out. So my 1 drama is at 4 p.m. 5 choices of day. Okay. So once I choose what day the drama is showing, at 4 p.m., guaranteed that time slot, no other choices there. Okay. And then we'll choose from 5 drama films. Okay, so 5 choices, you choose the day of the week, then you choose what drama film, and then you choose the remaining films. There's going to be 4 days left in the week at 4 p.m. where 10 movies can be shown. And then there's going to be the remaining 5 nights in the week with 15 movies shown then. So multiply this all together. If I'm showing my 1 drama film sometime during the week at 4 p.m., 5 times 5 times 10 to the 4 times 15 to the 5. On the other hand, if my 1 guaranteed drama film is at 8 p.m. at night, where is the... there we go. So if my 1 guaranteed drama film is at night, then I'm going to have 5 choices as to which night that is, and then choose one of my 5 drama films. And then there's going to be those 10 movies at the 4 p.m. slot. There's still going to be 10 movies each possible each day on the 4 p.m. slot. So 10 times 10 times 10 times 10, 10 to the 5. And 15 movies on the other possible 4 nights to choose from. So 5 times 5 times 10 to the 5 times 15 to the 4 And the addition rule tells us I should add these. So, final answer here. Total number of ways to organize the film festival minus the number of ways to have no drama films minus, and then we're adding this up, either having my one drama film at the 4 p.m. time slot, or, that's why we add, having my one drama film at the 8 p.m. time slot. And there we go. So that was B part. Okay. And finally, we have C to talk about. So far, we have not taken into account that a film festival should not just have the same one or two movies shown over and over again. Suppose that, to ensure diversity among the movie screenings, the organizers have decided to designate one film from each genre as a signature film. Each signature film will be shown only once during the festival, and each must be screened on a different day. In how many ways can the film festival be arranged now? Okay. So, let's see. What would be the best way to approach that now? So, shown only once. Okay, so that means that these designated films will actually be shown. Okay. And each must be screened on a different day. Okay, so let's think about, again, the choices that we might have involved here. So first, I'm drawn to these signature films. Okay, pick our signature films. Okay. So 4 genres. Each genre's got 5 films, so I've got 5 choices from the drama genre to pick from, and then 5 from the action, 5 from the anime genre, and 5 from horror. Okay, so there's 5 to the power 4 ways to pick the signature film. Okay. All right, now that I've got my signature films picked, what can we do? Well, we should probably decide what days they're going to be shown on, right? Okay. So I've got 5 days in a week. 5 days per week. I've got 4 films, so I need to choose a day for the drama film. So 5 choices, 5 days to pick for drama. And then that leaves 4 days to pick for the anime, or the action, for the anime signature film. And then that leaves 2 days left to pick for the horror film. Okay. And do we have any other restrictions there? It doesn't say anything like they have to be shown at night. It just says they're screened during a different day. Okay. So I assume the horror one still has to be shown at night. Okay, so there's no choice on that. So there's, if we imagine the night for a moment, okay, one of these days we know for a fact what the film will be. Okay. But the other days, we don't quite know. And then there's a question of, well, is one of these going to be, say, the drama signature film? So that's another challenge for us. We can just keep talking out our series of choices here. I think it's going to be a lot of case-based work. Not an impossible amount of case-based work, but just a lot of case-based work. Now, for the one day with the horror film, I know that there's 3 genres to pick from in the morning. Each genre has 4 films. Okay, so that's 12 possible films to show, 12 possible ways for the horror day to play out. Okay. Now, when it comes to the one drama films day, I don't know which day it is, but I picked it earlier. Right, notice my series of choices. So I picked my drama film earlier. So whatever day the one drama film is playing, I've got some choices. is that one signature drama film being played at 8 p.m. or 4 p.m.? And that's, again, going to turn into a addition rule, different cases. Is the signature drama film at 4 p.m. or 8 p.m.? If it's at 4 p.m., only one choice there. But at night, there's 4 genres to pick from: drama, horror, action, anime. And each has 4 films left over because we can't use the signature film. It's 16, so 16 ways there. If, on the other hand, the one unique drama film is happening at night, on whatever day I've chosen for it, then in the morning, I still have 3 genres to pick from, but still only 4 movies from each genre because we can't use the signature film again. Okay, so 28 ways to fill out the day if it's going to be the unique drama film. And there's also 28 ways to fill out the day for the unique action film by the same reasoning. And 28 for the unique anime film, the signature anime film. And then there's the one day that has no signature films. 3 choice of film genre in the morning, 4 films per genre left over that aren't signature. And then in the night, 4 times 4 again. So 3 times 4 times 4 times 4 ways to fill out the extra day. Putting it all together, and yeah, this is a crazy question. 5 to the 4 ways to pick the signature film from each group. Okay, times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 ways to pick which day of the week each of the signature films gets played on. Times 12 ways to have the horror film day have the movie selected. Times 28 for the unique drama day. 28 ways to pick the remaining films and the time slot for the unique anime. 28 for the unique action. And then finally 3 times 4 times 4 times 4 ways for the unique for the non-unique day. And that would be my final answer, and I would suitably clean that up.